Hi, my name is Oleh. I'm 18 years old and I'm a music producer at Mystery Street Recording Company. Ever since I started working here, I think I've changed a lot. I mean, first of all, I'm learning a ton because I'm getting hands-on experience at a recording studio, and a studio like this is a great place to make connections because you meet new artists and new bands on a daily basis, and making connections in the music industry is extremely important because that's one of the few ways that you become successful is that if you know the right people. And working here made me realize that I want to do music for the rest of my life, that this is what I want to do. And my goals and desires have only gotten bigger and have only grown since I started working. I'm originally from Ukraine and moved to the United States when I was 7 years old. That was a pivotal moment in my life, just because as a young kid moving to a new country and having new friends and going to a new school and trying to learn a new language, it was a big change, but very grateful, just because I honestly don't think I'd have the same opportunities anywhere else to do what I love to do, which is music. So I'm very thankful. I've always loved music, ever since I was a kid. But it wasn't until my dad took me to a Metallica concert when I was 9 years old that I realized I was hooked. And at the time, I don't think I knew what I was experiencing, but after that moment, I knew that music was the only thing that I wanted to do. And that concert really inspired me, so picked up the guitar, picked up the drums, started playing the piano, started singing. So I do a little bit of everything, and I'm self-taught in all those instruments. I didn't start getting into the business side of things though until recently when I started working at the studio. And one of my old bands that I was playing with was looking for a rehearsal space. So we found Mystery Street online, and I found out that this is a professional recording studio once I walked in. And I just loved the vibe of this place so much that I asked for a job here, but I was told to come back when I was a little older because I was 16 at the time. But as soon as I graduated high school, I called back, I set up an interview, and now I've been here for the past 5-6 months, and I absolutely love it. I'm the newest part of the Mystery Street family, but I really do feel like I'm part of the family. I'm always around to help out when an extra person is needed. To cover some shifts and things like that. I take my work seriously, but it's extremely important to keep it relaxed and keep it fun. So during the long sessions that can drag out past 4 a.m., we just like to order some food, relax, sit back, record some music, and do what we love. Every day at the studio is different because of the variety of services that we offer here. So we get different customers. Some people come in here to rehearse, others come to record their music. Some people already have their music recorded and just want it to be mixed. So we do that. We also do audio transfer projects. So if you have like an old VHS tape or vinyl record and want it on a CD or an MP3 file, we do those conversions also. But on a typical weeknight, you'd see about 4 to 5 bands rehearsing. On weekends, that's when most of the recording happens, so weekends get pretty busy around here. Personally, I try to come in every day as much as I can. I usually watch over the rehearsals here, and in my free time I just work on projects and the stuff that I just work on with other artists and things like that. So. Something that I learned early on was that the music industry is a tough place to be, especially when you're starting out and you're not making a lot of money, and it's very difficult to gain a following and kind of get your name out there. And in this business, to be successful, it really does require countless hours of practice and constant work, and it's very important to have that never give up mentality.
My name is Joe Tassoni. I am an audio engineer and owner here at Mystery Street Recording Company. When he asked to be an intern, I said, email me back in a few months, and sometime in June, I believe it was, and June 1st, I had an email, him asking me about the internship again, so I knew he was punctual, and so we set up a initial interview, and he showed up, and it was a really good first impression, and it's been really great working with him ever since. Oh, well, Oleh, in 5 years, I'd say he's definitely going to be doing some audio work, doing this professionally. He'd probably be just out of college and kind of where I was about 5 years ago. I think shortly after that, in 10 years, I think he's easily going to be able to do this as a full-time job. Advice for Oleh: keep doing what you're doing and keep following that path that you're down, because you're working really hard and you're smart, catching on quick to everything you've been doing around the studio. Well, I hope that he keeps with it, because he's got some talent, and I really hope that it continues on.
What do I want to accomplish in the music industry? A couple of Grammys would be nice, but other than that, I just want to grow as a musician and a producer. I want to be the best. I want to be the best at whatever it is that I'm doing, whether it be producing or writing songs or, engineering for other artists. But most importantly, I think my main goal is to just make music that I love, and not only music that I love, but also music that others can relate to and enjoy as well.